Wanda Maximoff is an imaginary character mainly depicted by Elizabeth Olsen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Wanda is originally illustrated as a Sokovian refugee with her twin brother Pietro, recruited to be experimented on by Hydra. The Mind Stone heightens her innate telekinetic and power manipulation abilities known as chaos magic. Wanda originally appears in a variation with the Avengers, but later unites them and becomes one of the most dominant members. She acquires an emotional connection with Vision, and after his death, Wanda comes to be mentally weak and utilizes her powers to imprison the entire town. This brings him into a confrontation with Sword and Agatha Harkness, that revealed her foretold identity as the Scarlet Witch. She wields the Darkhold to learn the alternate true versions of her children, Billy and Tommy Maximoff, that she generated in the false reality. Polluted by the dark possession, she wants to consume America Chavez's multi-space conveyance forces and appears in conflict with Stephen Strange. After wreaking havoc, a guilt-ridden Wanda falls Mount Wundagore on herself, eradicating all copies of the dark possession across the multiverse. Wanda was acquainted in an unofficial cameo in Captain America, the Winter Soldier in 2014. And has since come to be a prominent character in the MCU. She also has a starring part in the miniseries WandaVision, which is enhanced by her manifestation in Doctor Strange, in the Multiverse of Madness. Other versions of Wanda appear in the animated series, What If? And Multiverse of Madness. Wanda is a natural-born witch, with the skill to use chaos magic, which generally epitomizes itself in telekinesis, telepathy, and energy manipulation. Her magic is also able of modifying reality. Wanda's skills were later improved by practical disclosure to the Mind Stone. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, Wanda's skills are primarily telekinetic and semi-telepathic, sometimes committing hypnosis, by putting nightmare-like portrayals into the heads of the Avengers. In Captain America: Civil War, Wanda's abilities have progressed, and her telekinesis is strong and sufficient to enable her to clinch the debris of a falling building, as well as fly for brief periods. Her abilities allow her to strongly alter Vision's density by controlling the Mind Stone in her fight. In Avengers: Infinity War, Wanda has considerably better govern over her ability to fly. Vision clarifies that due to Wanda's powers being associated with the Mind Stone, she can use her abilities to demolish it. Later, she single-handedly suppresses Thanos, who already held the 5 Infinity Stones, while simultaneously eradicating the Mind Stone. During her short image in Avengers: Endgame, Wanda's powers are influential enough to telekinetically incapacitate Thanos, until he discovers her efforts by ruling a storm on the battlefield.
WandaVision explores Wanda's ability to curve reality like her comic book companion. After being overcome with suffering and after Vision's death, Wanda unleashes waves of chaos magic that accidentally build the hex over the town of Westview. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Wanda's strengths are shown to have attained new levels. She also exercises dream walking, and by this, she takes full control over her Earth-838 variant and kills members of the Illuminati.